chat. Also, make sure that you grab a notepad and a pen, something that you can take some notes with. My friends, I'm telling you, if you come to this event with hair, you might find yourself in a situation with a cheese cup like myself and Wandy by the end of it, because we are definitely here to put some fire into your life, into your business, and some hair might not make it through today's event. We have some incredible, incredible product launches. We have some incredible, incredible training. We have some incredible experiences for you as a leader, all right? And so Eileen is here with us. I wanted to pass it over to her just really quickly and have her share with us why she's so excited. What's got you excited today? And I love that shirt on you. Welcome, guys.
Hey, everybody. So happy to be here. You know, one of the things that has got me so excited is all the amazing announcements that we have today. We have some really special things in store for you guys. And we have got an amazing, amazing new team member, Wandy Goliath, that I am so incredibly proud to lock arms with. I mean, just the things happening for South Africa are truly keeping us up at night because we are just so excited.
Absolutely, Beb. I think you are the host, so I need you to turn on the video for everybody. If you click on them, it'll allow them to actually set up their videos. Because I know we've got Wandy who's here, we've got Vicky as well that are excited to share with them. Actually, even if you can't see a video just yet, Wandy, I think you're unmuted. We'd love to hear from you as Vicky as well, and we'll figure out the video for you guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Matthew, for the invitation and for this seminar. Thank you, Eileen. If Eileen can get our videos to be able to upload them. I'm excited about this seminar because I believe that entrepreneurs and business builders in Africa have got a home, and that home is EMRIS International. So I'm excited about this business. I'm excited about what's going to happen. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I believe your video is live, so we
Awesome,
should be good to go. We have it together. Hey, technology didn't let us down. This is exciting. Yeah. We have our drought is over shirts. Vicky, where's your shirt? I can't see your shirt. There it is. All right, Vicky, why don't you unmute and let everyone hear why you're so excited for today's event. We'd love to hear from you as well.
Hey guys, how are you? I hope everyone's super excited, super turned up. I know I am. I'm super excited. I'm excited what we're going to unreveal, get to see a little bit more of training, have our leaders speak, you know, so I'm really excited that, you know, it's unfortunate we can't do this in person, but we really get to do this all together. So I'm really excited. So many good things. I think I'm more excited than a little nervous. So
I love it. Guys, you're going to get a chance to hear from Vicky. Vicky's got a training segment today here as well. And so that's going to be really exciting. So we have the Drought is Over t-shirts here, guys. Those are available in the market. Just as a quick reminder, you are able to go pick these up in your back office. You can actually log in. And at the tab, at the main menu tab, you can see there where it talks about EMRIS gear, and you can make your purchase. We want you to wear your superhero cape with you. Friends, this 2020 has been a season of disruption. It's been a season of chaos. It's been a season of drought for many people, maybe in the financial area of their life, maybe in the spiritual area of their life, maybe in the health area of their life, maybe the financial area of their life. But we believe that a new season has entered into the African continent, encapsulated in the vehicle of EMRIS International. And just to get to this point, it was a true blessing. And so we're excited for you to be a part of this mission with us. And so let's get into today's event. Let me get my screen back up here. All right. We're switching back and forth between different controls and everything. We have some special rank advancements that we want to recognize. All right. And so the last 90 days has been a record-breaking period for us, particularly within the South African context. And so 90 days ago, I took over the helm of the company as the CEO. Eileen and myself became the full owners of EMRIS International, and we made a recommitment to our growth across the African continent. And you guys have responded in incredible ways. And so right now, let us celebrate some incredible rank advancements that have happened over the last couple of months. First off, I have to do a special recognition for our brand new 3-star executives, Mlondolozi and Tlakamba Vava. When we started this company, they drove how many hours? Well, I don't know how many. I remember seeing you guys at that event, and I was so excited that you came, because previously I had flown to meet you guys in person, and now you were driving to come see what it was that we were going to be launching together. And I'm excited that you guys not only said yes when there was no labels on any products, when the compensation plan wasn't done, when the warehouse wasn't set up, when the website wasn't done, literally said yes to just an idea, my friends. And I'm so excited and just so privileged to be in business with you guys. As all of us here together, we recognize you as the first 3-star executives on the African continent, many more to come, as well as our brand new 1-star executive, Charnel Harris. Now, people may see the last name and think, oh, okay, is this your sister? How are you guys related? Friends, I'm going to let you know that we are now, all right? So we were not years ago. We were strangers years ago, but we have become family. In fact, this company, EMRIS, is a family for all of you, regardless of what your surname is, regardless of what your last name, you have joined a family. But Charnel is the reason I came back into network marketing back in 2016. I had taken a hiatus from the industry, basically was retired, and said, I will never do network marketing again. Wandy, I don't know if you've ever been in that situation. I know many of you that have been in this industry before, you've gone through the ups and downs, and I'd had some very high highs, had some very low lows, but I had stepped back from the industry. When I was in South Africa visiting my family, Charnel and I were communicating via WhatsApp, and she said, please, man, do something in South Africa, bring what you know. And it planted a seed in me. And she was the reason that really inspired me to do what I felt I was been called to do, which was to inspire other people and lift them up through this incredible profession of network marketing. And so to see her as a 1-star executive in our company, leading out, you guys know that she works incredibly hard behind the scenes. So congratulations, 1-star executive Charnel Harris. This is just the beginning, friends. We know that there are many more rank advances to come the next 90 days. And we have an incredible list of executives that have also promoted within the last 90 days as well. Congratulations to every single one of you. And this is such a huge testament, friends. When you go executive, you are unlocking residual income in your life. I want to make sure that we recognize this correctly. When you go to 1-star executive, when you go 3-star executives, like you see in Lon Patamba go, it means you've helped a lot of people unlock residual income in their life. And if you truly understood the power of residual income, my friends, I'm telling you, you run through a brick wall to get it. It's the kind of income that's not taught about in schools. It's the kind of income that has been kept away from the masses of people. Most people have been taught all you have to do to make money is to work, 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 work. Residual income allows you to get paid for work you did once and paid week after week, month after month, year after year, and even pass that on to your children as well. And so when you go executive, you are unlocking that stream of income. And if you can go executive, my friends, you can go presidential ambassador. We have our top recruiters list as well. And no surprise, #1 recruiters. For the last 90 days, #1, Mamakhala Lefalatsa, coming in really close. Mamakhala, I've got my eye on you. And Mapilo as well. I mean, both of you guys just absolutely, the family is doing some big things. Michael Mahoba as well, incredibly proud of you, my brother. He and I have known each other for quite a while, and I'm excited for him to be part of our family. And Isiwe Yaleso and Sakakile Ketelo as well in the top 5, and Gladys Mwekwa here rounding up the top 6 as well. Congratulations, guys. We are super excited for you, and show them some love in the chat, friends. And one thing I'll tell you about celebrating other people, whether your name was on this list or not, it's coming. And when you can celebrate someone else's success, that opens that same success up for you and for your family. And that means if one person can do it, 2 can do it. If 10 can do it, 1,000 can do it. And so these are the pioneers, and we're excited to see this list continue to grow. Now, having said that, we have some big announcements. Vicky, how are we doing on time? Are we doing okay? Am I flying through this okay? Let me know if I start to go over my time. Am I doing okay?
I think you're doing okay, but we're
okay.
good.
Okay, perfect. All right, guys, we have some big announcements. Now, let's pause for just a moment. We're going to announce some earth-shattering things on this webinar for your business. If you have ever wanted to be at the right place, at the right time, my friends, this is it for you. This is it for you. We have been working and laying the foundation for this company for what's about to happen for the past 2 years. Many people, when it comes to building a business or building a vision for their life, when they run into opposition, maybe they've talked to one person, that person says, it's a scam. No, those things don't work. They'll give up and they'll quit. Friends, I'm here to let you know that we are not quitters. We are people that are going to see things through, and we saw this point in our company's future 2 years ago when we created this incredible platform. And so we are excited for this moment, for what we're getting ready to unveil to you guys. So if you're ready, I need to see you in the chat. I need to see you raising your hands and you showing you those 7s in the chat. I cannot start and get out of the way of greatness and pass this over to my co-founder, my business partner, the love of my life, Eileen Harris, to take it from here until I know that you guys are ready. All right. And this is not good enough. No. I need to see some more coming through. What's happening here? Do we have some excited people tonight? I need to see some hands coming up. I need to see some 7s. Friends, you can only receive what you're ready to receive. All right, perfect. All right, guys. So I'm going to do what I do best, which is to get out of the way of greatness and to introduce you to, and to reintroduce to some of you, Eileen Harris, who is your co-founder. In fact, this entire company was her idea. She saw the hardship, she saw the challenges, she saw the wins of our vision for Africa, the things that we had to do as distributors before. And she said, you know what, it's not enough for us to try and find the opportunity of a lifetime. What if we created it? What if we took the resources, the experiences, and what if we created the next generation of network marketing success? What if we created the future of success and gave Africa a seat at the table? Friends, I would love to take credit for EMRIS, but I'm going to tell you right now, that would absolutely not be true, because this company would not exist. The way your products arrive as quickly as they do, the fact that they get through customs and everything that is in place, is simply a reflection of the incredible leadership that we are blessed to have here, which is Eileen Harris. And so I'm going to, because I believe that we have some people that are ready for what we're about to announce. So Beb, I'm going to pass it over to you. All right, you can take it over from here. Let me see if I can unmute myself, because I might just keep talking. Over to you.
Guys, this is a time where you not only want to be super duper excited about what's coming, but you want to take a lot of notes, because I grew up Cuban, so I got a lot to say in a little bit of time. So you want to make sure that you are ready, that you are taking notes, because the first thing we're going to do is reveal to you something in a super fun way. Let us show you a quick video so that you can see the very, very first thing we are making available immediately in South Africa. So Mr. Harris, reveal for us the amazing new product that will be available for purchase in South Africa. This is super exciting. So watch away, guys.
I'm trying. Hopefully it will play for us. If it plays for us, it plays for us. Here we go. Oops. I'm going to turn off my headphones, guys, and then you'll be able to hear it. I'm the only one listening to it. 1 second. Here we are. All right. As you can see, Eileen is getting ready to show you guys something. Here we go.
Hey, welcome to the one and only season of Treat Yourself. My name is Eileen Harris, and today I am going to show you all about how to truly have a spa treatment at home if you only have 15 minutes. So as you can tell, I prepped myself in advance. I've got my baby hairs pulled back. I've got the fluffiest, softest bathrobe possible on, and I am ready to bring you on for this amazing experience. What you're not going to see actually in this video is that right before starting it, I went ahead and washed my face with the amazing Eden by EMRIS. It's a clarifying exfoliator and cleanser. It's got 300 milligrams of THC-free CBD. Amazing for your skin, and it only makes sense to use the best right before using an amazing brightening mask. If you haven't seen it before, this is what the Eden brightening mask looks like. The box brings 4, and I like to do it once a week, but honestly, if you do it more often, there's no problem. So I went ahead and pulled out 1 mask. So what I'm actually doing, oh my gosh, is I'm going to open this resealable packet and I'm going to pull out the mask. Isn't this awesome? It's not one of those masks that gets green. You don't have to do anything fancy. You just unfold it while living your best life. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and open it, and you see this super awesome section, and it's actually got 3 layers. Like anything good, there are layers. So what I'm doing is actually take off the top layer, and then I put it on my face. Oh, this feels so good. Oh my goodness, my skin is screaming, thank you, girl. Oh, this feels so, so good. Getting it nicely tucked in. Notice I'm pressing in. Worry-free because I got my bow on. And then I'm gonna feel for it. And I am easily and effortlessly gonna take off the top layer. Can I just say how the bomb.com this feels? This is what you're seeing right here is a biocellulose mask. This thing that holds it together is actually what our competitors use for like their whole mask. This is the part that just protects our super special mask. Can you imagine? But it's still a little moist, so let me just dab some of that amazingness in, because Lord knows we need our necks to match our faces, all right? And sometimes I like to even put my hands in the pouch the mask came in. Ooh, we need the skin to match. And then all I have to do is watch the time, 10 to 20 minutes, but for my skin, I'm gonna lift this a little, it's so good. It's about 15. You can set a timer. I can usually just feel it when it's just getting a little bit drier, but my gosh, it feels super good. You wanna adjust it, you wanna get in all the crevices. This is yummy, super refreshing. It feels like a cooling gel. You've got CBD on your face. It's made out of coconut fibers. And well, hey ma'am, this is feeling real good. Oh my goodness, this is how you treat yourself. You got a little Rona stress, you put on a mask. You gotta treat yourself, you put on a mask. You got a million things to do, but you gotta look cute doing it. Well, you put on a mask. What can I say? And then when this is over in 15 minutes, seriously guys, it doesn't get easier than this. You take it off, you rub in the excess product like it's a delicious, scrumptious lotion, and you go about your life. Get your life with this mask, okay? This is feeling so good. Ooh, my goodness. And the wind right now feels extra refreshing. I mean, who's excited to try on this mask? I mean, this is living, people. This mask right here is living.
So guys, who is excited? Let me know in the chat, who's excited to try this mask? This is actually the Eden by EMRIS Brightening Mask. And look at your CEO's before and after photos. Oh my goodness, the before and after photos speak for themselves. And so something that is incredibly important to note here, and I'm gonna go through this quickly, so I want you guys to take some copious notes, is that this mask is called Restorative Brightening Mask. That's what you'll see on the box. But brightening simply means that your skin may have been dull, that you may have scars from acne, that you may have just the impact of pollution in the air, but brightening is not whitening, okay? This is just something that's gonna bring out the best of what you were naturally intended to have in your skin. Your skin is the largest organ in your body. It is your business card when you walk into a room. And so with this product, you can glow through what you go through. What I absolutely love is that every single box brings 4 pouches just like this. So you can retail each individual pouch. You can sample these out. You can absolutely gift them. You can also use one for yourself, retail out 3. They're absolutely great. And what I really, really love is that it really helps with discoloration. It helps support your healthy skin. It hydrates your skin and it's not messy, okay? You don't have these glunky green masks, or you don't have to walk around, you know, feeling uncomfortable. This is very simple, great for both men and women. I keep them in my bag anywhere that I go. They're in my purse. I travel with them. I am that girl that will put this on a plane, okay? No shame in my game. I absolutely love this product. And let me tell you, if the skin is the largest organ in our body, it is unfortunate that it is getting the least attention at times. And so What I love is that it is absolutely safe. You can use this as many times as you'd like. And you know, the least I recommend using it, if possible, is at least once a week. This is a phenomenal product. Wait till you feel that gel-like biocellulose mask hitting your skin. You are bringing the amazing spa to your house, to your car, to wherever you are. And so this, in my opinion, is a phenomenal product. Nothing else like it out there. And what we love is that it's got CBD, but not just any kind of CBD. It's got nano emulsion technology. So your skin actually absorbs it very, very quickly. But one of the great things is before you put on this mask, you want to make sure that your face is clean. You want to clear out your pores so that your skin is in the best position possible to absorb the amazing product that is in this mask. And this mask is drenched with product. You're absolutely going to love laying it on. And so to make sure that your skin is clean, brace yourself for this amazing new product that I'm going to share with you, all right? Ladies, hold on to your ponytail, because this is something that is truly, truly amazing. We are now immediately, like while I'm talking to you, this is immediately available to South Africa, the Eden by EMRIS Clarifying Exfoliator and Cleanser. So before you put on this amazing mask, you want to cleanse your face. And this cleanser is something that you can use every single day. I wash my face with it every morning and every evening, okay? When you put it on your hand, you literally just pump it into your hand. You are going to immediately feel that the product is different from anything else out there. It's got these little beads in it that are called jojoba beads. These beads are actually eco-friendly. So once you're rinsing your face and they go down the drain, it will not hurt the environment. It is a win-win situation. It's good for you and it's good for the environment. This is actually a very soft, gentle scrub that can get deep into your pores. So while the jojoba beads are clearing up any debris, dirt that just comes from the environment, makeup, okay, guilty as charged, you know, that comes from oils, skin, just anything, all right? And dead skin layers that are already there. What's really great is that as the jojoba beads clear out your skin, guess what happens? The CBD in this product fills it right up with the best. So other products that may tell you, oh, we also have that scrubbing sensation. We've also got those beads. Let me tell you, they may not be eco-friendly and they may not have that CBD. So what's really great here is that you can truly scrub and cleanse your skin and get that power so that you don't have to sit there saying, oh my goodness, I'm only allowed to use this once a week or once a month by other companies. The way we have made this blend of natural ingredients, vegan, cruelty-free, not tested on animals, just like our mask, is that it also won't dry out your skin. So you can now really aim for the best benefits and not be punished, okay, by wanting that success. And so really, this is great for both men and women. It is very, very, very great because you don't have any heavy scents. It's all natural. It's quite easy to travel with. So what you can see is that a lot of other products and other companies may have a ginormous product. And let me tell you, this right here is so potent. This lasts an entire month. You can use it twice a day. It is absolutely phenomenal. And it really purifies your skin. I go ahead and I cleanse my face and even my neck, because like I said in my video, you need your face to match that neck, all right? You want everything to be clean and smooth, and this is the key foundational product to making sure that the rest that you put on your skin is actually absorbed by it. So I really, really love it. I have been able to eliminate all these harsh chemicals from my cabinet at home for my skincare routine because I no longer need some extreme type of paint thinner things to get my makeup off my face, right? This is healthy, this is natural, this is powerful. And of course, it's got 300 milligrams of CBD. And so what's really great is that we, with our products, our EMRIS, are now allowing you to really push for that amazing experience from the inside out. So not only can you take the oils and support your body, but now you can truly benefit from this amazing, just uniquely created product for EMRIS, scientifically designed, okay, by a team of professionals in the US to say what is the best combination of ingredients to get people the best results. And so I absolutely love it. Use it every single day. I use it morning and night, but if you have to pick, definitely at least use it once a day. This is a product that you won't want to go without. And so after you have cleansed your amazing skin, and don't you guys just love the name Eden? I mean, think about the power of where that word came from and all the amazing, unique things about how we should look, right? How we were meant to from the beginning, from the amazing glow that we were supposed to have, is that after you have truly cleansed your skin and set yourself up for success, the next step that you need is that you have got to pat dry your face and truly soothe and hydrate your skin with the best products. And so with so many options out there, my goodness, I have seen so many videos on YouTube with people recommending hour-and-a-half long skincare routines. And what you need is the potent result that doesn't take that long. And so that is why our team of product formulators put their heads together and said, how can we give somebody the spa experience, the thoroughness of all the best ingredients put together, the potency, okay, that people need, so that you can get amazing results with very minimal steps. And that is why the next logical step for somebody who wants to glow through what they go through, who wants to maintain that youthful appearance, who wants to boost collagen in their skin, increase elasticity, is the vitamin C cream. I see someone asking, is it safe for sensitive skin? I have great news, guys. All of our products are great for all skin types. So if you have combination skin, oily skin, dry skin, sensitive skin, all these products are carefully curated to help enhance your most amazing natural features. So after I have got my face nice and clean and pat dry, I go ahead and I put this cream. I use it twice a day, every morning and every night. So you beautifully take off this lid and just pump it on the top and the product will come up. I get so excited about this product that sometimes even when I'm getting to the end of the month, I open it and I stick my finger in it because I don't want a drop to go to waste, okay? This is definitely something that belongs on your skin, on your face. As soon as you put it on, guys, especially as you start in the beginning, if you've never used vitamin C before, you're even gonna feel your skin tingle a little bit, all right? That is your skin saying, thank you, this is amazing, this is crushing it, this is exactly what I needed. This vitamin C isn't working alone though. It's not working alone to boost that collagen, to help with skin discoloration, maybe an old acne scar, maybe sunspots. There's a number of things that can impact our skin, but it's also infused with 300 milligrams of CBD, okay? This CBD is the best of the best, you guys. It's THC free. It has got all the best things that you need. This product, of course, is also vegan, cruelty free, not tested on animals, all natural. And so when you use this, you can now dust yourself off and say, I am also a skin snob. I only use the best of the best. I carry the spa with me wherever I go. And this is so, so powerful because it's great for both men and women. I absolutely love to use it. I make sure that I get it in right here in the crevices around my nose, this area right here, my cheeks, under my chin. And you'll absolutely, absolutely love not just each individual product, but all of them together, because our skin is our business card. It is what introduces us in a room. It is what lets people know, okay, that's the person I saw on Facebook, because we all got apps, all right, people? We all got apps to edit our photos, our profile pictures, to enhance things. And then when you go in person, people are like, who's that? So we got to make sure we make it match. We match our profile pictures, that we match this awesomeness. And what I absolutely love is that this is so easy to explain. This is so easy to use. All people have to do is wash their face and then apply it, okay, with this amazing vitamin C cream. And so remember what I said, from the inside out, right? We are glowing through what we go through. And that is why, okay, guys, this gets me super excited. This gets my heart going, all right, gets me all riled up, because not only can you treat yourself with these fabulous masks, okay, not only can you cleanse your skin daily with this fabulous clarifying exfoliator and cleanser, not only can you truly hydrate, all right, and give your skin everything that it needs, but now you can truly elevate your nutrition. I get so excited about our next product, because it is no secret that an apple today does not have the same nutrition it had 10 years ago. It is no secret, okay, that things are a little bit harder now to accomplish than they were 10 years ago because of people's hectic schedules, all right? People want to eat nutritiously, but even if you have a salad for every single meal, maybe not all ingredients are in season. Maybe it's a little bit challenging. Maybe you don't know how to prepare them all. Maybe you're a picky eater, like someone I know who's just like, oh my God, I know I need it, but do I really have to eat that? You know, are you really gonna make me eat that? And so when you think about demanding schedules and less and less potency in those fruits and vegetables when we shop, especially as things are mass produced, then what are you going to do? Because here's the reality, you guys, our bodies need fuel. You would never put Coca-Cola in your car when it says it's running low on fuel. You would never say, oh, I'm in a hurry, the car will understand. But to our bodies, we seem to cut corners all the time. Oh, it's okay, I'll skip a meal. Oh, it's okay, I don't need fruits and vegetables today. And we make all of these excuses and we wonder why we're not running, thinking clearly. And you, no matter how much coffee you drink, you're just like, why am I still in a fog? And I'm gonna be straight with you and I'm gonna be direct with you. You have got to fuel your body for success. If you are not fueling your body for success, do not get upset when there is less mileage, when you have got less kilometers in you, when you feel exhausted very, very quickly. And so what I absolutely love is this product now, Vida. You pronounce it Vida, and vida is a word in Spanish and it literally means life. So what I love is you can take a couple tablets a day of life every single day. It is certified USDA organic, you guys. So this is an EMRIS saying this is good for you. This is even third-party qualified as USDA organic. And so can you imagine that in just 2 tablets, you get over, and not just 2 tablets in any tablet, you get over 24 organic fruits and vegetables and super greens. No more negotiating with yourself, holding your nose, plugging it to eat fruits and veggies that you're not interested in. No more reading through very complicated recipes. This is here to enhance your meals. Guys, this is not a meal replacement. Please still eat, all right? Eat and treat yourself. But now you can do it knowing that you are not cutting any corners for your body, okay? You can get the best ingredients. And so what I absolutely love is that each bottle brings 60 tablets. So let me actually bring out a tablet for you. So look at this. So I dropped it. So much power, okay, in a very small tablet. This is absolutely amazing. This is something that, let me tell you, as soon as you start taking it, you are going to feel yourself so much brighter and so much stronger and so much more well-equipped. So think about it. You are nourishing your skin. You are taking care of yourself. You are increasing your confidence. Imagine if your skin is glowing, you walk into a room like you own it. You're taking CBD, which is taking care of your endocannabinoid system, all right? It is helping you regulate your appetite, your mood, your stress levels, your sleep, and now you add to it organic fruits and vegetables and super greens. Let me tell you, this is entrepreneurship fuel. This is amazing fuel for you to rock your goals, okay? You cannot expect to go far with an empty tank. You cannot expect to go far with low fuel. And so not only is this something, all of it together, that you can proudly share with your friends and families, as it is something that will truly benefit people. It is no secret that in this day and age, especially in 2020, health is wealth, okay? You are being told to take care of your bodies, to support your immune system, to give your body the best it needs, so that when something that doesn't belong there, any kind of anything comes for your body is in the best position possible to fight it. And so now you've got something that can fuel your community, it can fuel your family, it can give you the strength that you need, it can give you confidence. And now that you have the competence about these products, there is no need for these to be secret. You need to get out there and show people that they can finally take a supplement and they can read every single ingredient. There is nothing hairy, scary in there. Everything that you can see, you can absolutely read. All right. And so instead of going through the trouble and eating literally a ginormous suitcase of fruits and vegetables every single day, which may be tough on someone's budget or time, now they can just take tablets. And so we are so excited because at EMRIS, we are talking about building an undying legacy. And if you don't have the health, how can you truly build that wealth? And so we're so excited for you guys to take these products. Make sure that as soon as you get them, you tag us in them, that you are letting us know so that we can feature you on social media, that how you're loving them. Let us know what your experience is, and make sure that everyone that you care about gets their hands on them, because these things have been designed for these times. These things have been designed and created for you to truly succeed and get the best experience possible from the inside out. And so we're here if you guys have any questions, but I could not be more thrilled for you all to start getting these amazing products in your hands and taking them everywhere you go. This is so easy to sample. Someone can quickly wash their face and apply some cream. They'll immediately know, oh my God, this is what I have been missing. So many people that you know don't know what they don't know. It is for us to share this great message of health and wealth, and you have every tool that you need possible to make that happen. So who's excited? I'm going to pass it back over to Matthew, but tell me in the chat who is super excited to use this, share it, and get everyone that they know on these amazing products.
Thank you so much for that. I know that there's a lot of information to share in a very short period of time. And so guys, don't worry. The pictures that you saw here, the marketing images and all that, the product details, the product PDFs, all that is either going to be live right now inside the Facebook group or on our Facebook page, or in the next 24 hours, you're going to have that. Also recognize that the pricing is in rands already. And as has been the case forever and will always be the case with EMRIS, what you see is the VAT included, as well as the actual courier fee to you, regardless of where you are in South Africa. So this is actually our new EMRIS 2020 and 2021 product guide and order forms, guys. This is also going to be available for you guys pretty soon for you to be able to get. This is going to go out live today, in fact. And so you can actually see not just the existing catalog of EMRIS products that are available in South Africa, but also the ones that we just announced as well. All right. And so as you notice, the prices are on the bottom part of this. As always, they include VAT and they include the actual courier fee as well, guys. And so we're super excited. This has been a long time coming, something we've been working on for a long time to bring into the market, and we are not done. In fact, we have more and more and more announcements to come. I'm not sure if we've got some excited enough people today. I'm looking at the chat. I'm only seeing like 3 or 4 people. There's a lot of people on this webinar. The rest of you guys, you must raise your hands and be accounted for. I know that a lot of people are excited, but they haven't said anything in the chat just yet. But Linda is excited. Makosi is excited. Londelos is excited. I'm seeing some 7s coming through here. I'm excited, guys. Really, really, really fired up for what's about to happen. All right. And so now let's switch gears. Let's switch gears a little bit. And we're going to dive into some training. All right. We're going to dive into some training that's designed to help take your business to a new level. All right. So having great products is a foundation for any successful business, but the systems in place allow you to grow your success so much faster. And so I'm going to pass this over to our operations manager, Vicky. She was the first employee in EMRIS. We're very blessed to have her as part of our team. We have employees around the world working for this company, but she's part of our corporate team here. She has seen this company from the inside, the outside, inside, all the way around. And so you'll see her fingerprints all over this incredible company. And so Vicky is going to walk you through understanding the EMRIS pay and reward system. So Vicky, over to you.
Hi, everyone. I hope you guys are super excited today. I know I am. I'm over here sweating with my sweaty palms, but I am here. We're going through it and we're going to have a blast and do this. Alrighty. Okay, so let's start. Let's start with our EMRIS Loyalty Rewards Program. So just to make sure that everyone knows, you can earn points while you're purchasing. So it's such a great way for you to get your products that you love and get some special discounts and get those points in. So it's available for brand ambassadors and VIP customers. You can earn up to 5 to 25% in reward points with every purchase that you make with our products. And your percentage increases every time of your loyalty rewards points when you order consecutively every month. So each VIP customers has their own VIP referral link to share with others, and you can earn 10% of the CV generated on the first order of every VIP customer who joins through that link. So brand ambassadors, basic starter kits do not generate loyalty rewards points, but this is such a powerful tool to earn points and a great way for you guys to use your products and share it with everyone else. Alrighty. So how do you track your loyalty rewards points? So that's going to be in your back office. And I'm going to show you, but I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a review. But I will show you guys live on how you guys can navigate and get your rewards points. So it's redeemable in increments of 5. Your 5 loyalty points is equivalent to 73 rands. And loyalty points can be used towards the product price. So it doesn't include any fees or shipping. And CV is reduced when you purchase product with your loyalty points. Alrighty, so this is how you guys earn those rewards by purchasing consecutively. So let's say Susie tried out our Renew products and she ordered for her first month. She gets to earn 5% of her CV of her order in loyalty points. She loved the product. She is going after that second month. She is loving those results. We're gonna go get them. Month 2, you earn 10% of the CV of your order in loyalty points. Again, she goes after it again through the 3rd month, 15% of the CV of her order. The 4th month, 20% of the CV of her order and loyalty points. The 5th month, 25%. So those numbers do increase each month. Now, let's say they are in their 3rd month and they forgot to purchase on their 4th month. It will go back to 5%. So it's important to know that it's consecutively, and it's part of our loyalty rewards program, that we give that incentive for you guys to have that percentage every month. And how do you redeem your points? You would redeem your points via email. You will send a support ticket to support@emrisinternational.com, and you include your ID number, the amount of points that you want to redeem, and what purchase, how many products you would like to purchase. We will then follow up with you on the total amount that's paid in shipping and VAT fees. Alrighty, so how to place an order and how to verify. So actually, before we dive into that, let me just see if I can share my screen quickly. And we can get in to see how we can get our points. So you will log in into your back office. This is how your dashboard will look. You will go under General Tools, Reward Points, and it will keep track of all the points that you have earned, the percentage, the date, and the order numbers. So that way you can see what you earn out of each order. Alrighty, so this is how you would see it. Date and time when it expires. It expires within a year, and how much points. So you see every month it always goes up. It increases if you order consecutively. 25 points. So that's how you would see your rewards points manager under General Tools, Reward Points, and that's for VIP and brand ambassadors as well. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start with on how to place orders. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Matthew. So yes, how to purchase and verify your payment. So the first step is going to be to make your payment to EMRIS. It will have your bank details, the branch code, the name of the business, account number to deposit, and your reference. It's important that you guys include your brand ID number or customer ID number and your name, just because we want to make sure that it's accredited in a timely manner and we can get your product shipped out as soon as possible. So the second step would be to provide proof of payment to EMRIS. So you will log it into your back office at emrisinternational.com. From the menu, you're going to click home. Then you're going to click on provide proof of payment. You will fill out the form and then upload an image of your receipt. That way it can be sent to you. It can be sent to us to provide proof of payment. And this is how we would do it. You will be given a catalog of everything, of what the prices, the CV, the value of the products. That way you know what to select, what you would like. Then you will make your payment and then submit your verification form. Now I'm going to show you guys in the back office how to do it, just as a little quick live training. Either way, you know, we will have these trainings available to you guys, and when in doubt, you can always message support. So you guys would go to home, make your payment via EMRIS FNB. You're going to provide your proof of payment home and provide proof of payment here. And it's going to give you a form. All those details that we would need, it would be asked on the form. That way we can make sure that you get your products as soon as possible. Okay, so this is the form and how it would look like. Let's just go ahead and do a quick one. Susie, Joe, phone numbers, emails, you confirm your email. And you would also give your payment reference. That is the confirmation that it will give you every time you make a payment deposit or your reference ID. Always make sure you include your ID numbers, your brand ambassador, your customer ID number. That way we can make sure, confirm your shipping address. And then here you can select the products that you would like to purchase. So it will tell you the price for each one. And then you can upload your file. I'm not a robot. And then submit. So it's pretty quick and simple. It's pretty self-explanatory, but that's just that way you guys know how to verify your payment. Alrighty. Next, it would be our EMRIS Pay. EMRIS Pay is the way, guys. I love EMRIS Pay. I don't know about you guys, but I will love to get paid. And your hard work and your time that you guys put it in and building your business. And we want to pay you directly with no delays. And that's the great thing about it with this right now, that you can get paid directly to your bank account. And this is the most exciting part, just because this is powerful right here in the sense where you can share your stories on what EMRIS Pay has done for you. Were you able to get groceries, fill up your gas tank for the week? You know, so many things and lists can go on and on. So there's such a powerful tool. And I mean, hashtag it EMRIS Pay. There was a little quick, I heard something along the lines is that you have a family to feed and protect before you have a community to impress. So use that story and how you impacting lives for yourself and your family. And it starts from here, EMRIS Pay. So this is how we're gonna do it. Step one, you set up your EMRIS Pay profile. Again, this is all in your back office. I'm gonna teach you guys, but just to give you guys a little rundown. You log in into your back office at emrisinternational.com. From the menu, you will choose the commission tools and then set up EMRIS Pay. There is a profile name, and then you would just fill in your first and last name, email address, and then you submit your banking details. That way it can go directly to your direct deposit. So every Friday we pay. It starts a new week. So every Friday we will submit your payments directly to your bank. And it will reflect immediately depending on your banking system. So let's dive in right into it. Okay. You go into your back office home, commission tools, EMRIS Pay setup. And this is only one time that you guys would do this, and it takes about less than 5 minutes, so it won't take much of your time. Actually, this is a great opportunity. If you have not set up your EMRIS Pay right now, you guys can log in into your eSuite, because it won't take much of your time to do so, to get that all set up. So this is how it would look if you have not selected your profile yet. So let's name it our savings account. You guys can name this whatever you like. Create your profile. It will create the profile for you, EMRIS Pay. Let's go to the profile. And then you will put in your first name, last name, and your email address. Always make sure that you have the correct email address. That way you get notified every time. And it's set up correctly as well with our back office information. Save changes. It will go back to the screen, and you activate profile. Boom, you are good to go. And you're all set. After that, you will go to submit my banking details. This is where we will submit your payments directly to you. And we don't want to do any delays. That way it can be in your bank account. It will ask for the branch code, the routing number, your account number, the name of the account, and it will give you the rundown on how to do it for each step on how you submit your banking details. First and last name, ID number, your email, phone number, the name of the bank institution, name on the account number, branch, code. Then if you have any copy of your confirmation letter, account letter, you're welcome to also upload it. I'm not a robot. Submit, and you are all set. That's how you get paid. And it's a great way. I'm super excited because we really do love and enjoy seeing all those names and click each one to make sure that you guys have your business. So hope that's a great training for you guys. If there's with any doubt, you guys can always email support@emrisinternational.com. We also have our Facebook group. It's a great way to submit constructive feedback, a great way for you guys to connect, enjoy with each other, relationships, and so on and so forth.
Absolutely. Great job, Vicky. I love it. I love it. I love it. EMRIS Pay. What did you say? What is EMRIS Pay is the way?
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. So make sure that you guys set up your EMRIS Pay, even if you're brand new, and make sure that you set that up, guys, and get that in place. If you haven't set up your EMRIS Pay, then you can't get paid. All right. So why build a business and undying legacy where you can't actually experience the fruits of it? All right. Speaking about getting paid, we're going to transition again. And in fact, we're going to bring on your new executive sales director, as an absolute icon of the network marketing profession, and someone that we're excited to all learn from this afternoon. But we're talking about growing your business and increasing the amount of your EMRIS Pay. All right. And so, yes, in fact, the product brochure is going to include PCV. In fact, all of our, anytime we list any of our products, you'll always see the CV. All right. Now, here's what I want everyone to do. If you're ready, I need you to talk to me in the chat and say, I'm ready, because you're going to hear from someone that has transformed the lives of tens of thousands of people. He has paved the way for so many icons of this incredible industry, not just by the things that he has said, but the things that he has done. There are people that can talk, and there are people that can do. There are very few people that can do both. And it's important to recognize that if you get a chance to see someone doing something that has created the success that you're looking to create in life, copy what they do. But very few people that are actually creating success know how to teach how to create that success. It's a very different skill set. And so there are many people that will masquerade as, I am successful in this business, but they have the trappings of success, but they don't actually have the significance that comes with success. Wanda Goliath is not able to just walk the walk, but is also able to talk the talk. And so I'm excited for you guys to learn from your executive sales director. I'm excited to watch what he does with this business, because I've seen his career over the last handful of years, but I know that that has just been the foreshadowing of what's to come. And I know that you're going to learn so much tonight. And so I need to see these readies coming through. No. What's happening, guys? You're going to learn from a legend tonight. So let me see the I am ready coming through right now. I need you guys to be clapping for him. If you're sitting by yourself, you need to be celebrating the fact that you're going to be your future. Don't be celebrating Wanda, celebrate your future, because he's about to take your future and put it into a new paradigm. But celebrate where you're going to go because of learning from this incredible leader tonight. So Wanda Goliath, have I said enough? I can keep on talking the whole evening, but I'm gonna pass it over to you. I'm gonna get your slides ready to go, guys. I believe that we have some people that are ready to learn tonight, as they have been discussing in the chat. Let me just turn off my microphone so that I don't mess up anything for us tonight.
Awesome, Matthew. Can you guys all hear me? Great, Matthew, thank you so much for this meeting to set it up. And I want to thank also the speakers before me. I think the products are fantastic. I was saying on the chat, now I know where my money is gonna go, because you have such incredible skincare products and a lot of other products. And I know I made a mistake to ask my wife to join this webinar today. So my bank account, I think I need to make sure that it stays okay. I'm excited, guys, about this business. I'm excited about EMRIS International. When Matthew asked me to join, I did not ask a lot of questions about the products, and I didn't ask a lot of questions about the compensation plan. What actually attracted me was the intention. And the intention is to say, let's get Africans to be at the seat of the table from day one in a global business. And it actually resonated with my book in chapter 10, where I say it's time that companies actually prioritize or give significance to Africa, because Africa is going to change the face of network marketing. Coincidentally, the last 2 days of the week, which is Thursday and Friday, I was attending a DSA conference here in South Africa, which was a virtual conference. And the president of the World Confederations of Direct Selling Association stood up and said that Africa, all companies are looking at Africa. But I think the way they are looking at Africa is Africa the last, but EMRIS International is saying Africa the first. And to me, that is actually what needs to happen. For you to be successful in any business, you need to be able to understand that business, number one. And number two, there is a formula that is driving a business. So I have had an opportunity to work for great global businesses, and I'm going to mention two, Coca-Cola and South African breweries. And I want to say I have learned a lot, and I've actually used the information that I've learned in those businesses to build my own network marketing business. And it is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you take this as a business. You are the CEO of this business. Failure and success is going to rest on you. The person who introduced you or invited you for this seminar, you need to go back to him and say, thank you for doing that, because you've now helped me to change my life. And here are two things that I've learned from corporate. One, success is not a happenstance, but engineered. In other words, you need to have the set mechanism to be able to grow a business. There is, number two is this, there is a working and a scalable formula. And here's what I learned from corporate, and I'm gonna take you through on the next slide on what I learned from companies like SA Breweries, companies like Coca-Cola. This is actually the formula that they use to grow a business in a particular country or in a particular continent. The first one is population. How many people are there in a given country? There isn't much you can do about population, but there is certainly something that you can do in terms of resourcing enough to cater for the population, which would be maybe your outlets, resources, and reps, and so forth. So that's what these companies do. The second part is incidence. Incidence is a percentage of people in a given country, in a territory, that are consuming the product. Well, you will find that a company like Pepsi Cola has maybe 60% incidence in a particular country, and Coca-Cola itself has 97% incidence. So what that means is that there's a lot of people who are consuming the product in that country, and therefore it's going to affect things like how do we sample, how do we make more people to get to experience our products. So incidence is a very important part of this formula for beverage companies. Transactions, how many times people consume your beverage in a day or a week or a month. That's going to influence a promotion. You know, always drink Coca-Cola, always take your beverage with meals in store and points of interruption. You know, how many points in a spa that is there for you to interrupt you as you walk around the spa, that you are able to buy Coca-Cola. And that's what I talk about in my book, and that's what we need to do in this business, is to have many points of interruption that we're going to make sure that a person, as he walks through Facebook, as he walks through your phone, he is interrupted about EMRIS International, EMRIS products all the time, that he must make a conscious decision and say, I want to get in or I don't want to get in, not because he hasn't seen it, but because he's been interrupted all the time. And the last part is an amount that you drink, an average amount of the size of each serving. Maybe it's a 200 ml, or maybe it's 1 liter. In this territory, many people are drinking 1 liter, or maybe it's 2 liter. And that's going to influence, in the case of beverage company, pantry loading promo, maybe upsizing from 1 liter to 1.25 liter. So all of these elements, ladies and gentlemen, a company that is in a space in a beverage company is able to manipulate them and actually increase the size of the cold drinks or the beverages that are consumed within that territory. Now let's have a look at a network marketing business, which is what I want to spend time on it, because as you can see in the beverage, it is Peter. And also in the network organization is also our own Peter, which I actually used to grow a huge, huge business. And the first one is presentation. How many people do you present to daily? How do you keep your shop open? And that's very important. If any of the elements of Peter, P is the most important people. You need to keep your shop open. You see, if you run a KFC, for your KFC to earn R1 million within a month, you can't close a KFC on Tuesday and Thursday. You're gonna have it open all the time so that people are able to come in and buy. And guess what? If you have a shop in the mall, you keep it open. Somebody is going to walk into the shop and find something and buy, and another one is not going to find something and buy. So what do? You don't close the shop, you keep it open. And there's many things that you can do with One Market, social media, face-to-face, and a whole lot of things. We're going to train each other on these things. Here is the next element of our Peter: interest. Keep your customers and your business partners' interest high. You see, my friends, this business is not about transactions, but it is about relationships. It is about long, deep, lasting relationships. And that's what is going to move you from one level to the next and the next level to the next. So when you have leaders or when you have signed up people, they are all in your first line of your organization, or they are a part of your executive team. You don't sign a person and then you say goodbye. You need to have a time when you say, hello, how's it? How are you doing today? How's your family? You gotta keep the person's or your customers' interest in your business high. You need to have a small team incentives. The company is gonna come with its own big incentives, but you gotta have your own small team incentives. Maybe there's a Friday coffee event that you are doing with your team. How are you doing? Have you bought this month? And how is it happening? How's this product treating you? And that is what you keep your business when you have an interest amongst your members and your interest is high. And the next one is in Peter is training. You need to systematically ensure that all new signups get the proper systems and business training. And that's why it's important what Vicky has just done to show us some how-tos in the business, because it's going to speed up duplication. Duplication is actually the key of the business, I'll tell you. And I have seen so many leaders in the business, some do well and some don't do so well. What differentiates average leaders to great leaders is the amount of duplication that you do. If you have more people doing what you do in this type of a business, you are a winner. If all the center of attraction is with you, my friend, that is not what our business is about. Our business is about leaders creating leaders. And there's so many leaders in this Zoom this afternoon that I know are going to duplicate what they do. Therefore, what you duplicate is important. If you are duplicating, sitting and doing nothing, that is what's going to happen in your business. Training is the paramount part of this business, and motivation goes along with training. And then the next one in Peter is teamwork. Create or belong to a team. Two is more powerful than one. Even the Bible says so. When two or three or more that are gathered around EMRIS, it's going to be a powerful story because the two people are actually edifying each other and share resources. You know, another one has a car, another doesn't have, another has a projector, another doesn't have, blitz together. And if you do that, you're going to be extremely successful in this business. And the last one is advertising. Ensure that you always have people to talk to. That's what advertising do. And you can advertise anywhere. As a matter of principle, when you're going to advertise on newspapers or any other media, that kind of a thing, for any organization, you need to first get a sign off from the most senior people in that organization. If you're going to use, for an example, EMRIS International brand name, unless you're doing a generic advertising about your business. So what advertising did for me, and a constant advertising, was to make sure that I always have people that I am talking to. There are people, they are looking for an opportunity like EMRIS International. You need to get messages in front of them using a whole lot of media, maybe advertising apparel, maybe your signature in your email address, maybe digital newspapers, maybe social media, maybe even radio. It is not so expensive if you investigate a little bit. What advertising did for me was it made sure that I always had people to speak to. Somebody asked me the other day, Wandy, are you still in this business of looking for people? I said to him, hey, my friend, people are not lost. Why must I look for them? In fact, people are looking for me. And that's what you need to do, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to teach each other on a very nice, simple ads that are going to get your phone cracking. Pitta, as you can see, P-I-T-T-A, is actually a word, an Arabic word, or a word that is used in the Middle East for bread. I want to ensure you, when you employ all of these things, they are going to make sure that they put bread in your table. And you can add maybe a little bit more, or you can take off this and that, but by and large, a network organization is built by these interventions. And you can start to measure. That's what I learned from SA Breweries. You don't do something that you do not measure. And you can start to measure how many presentations are you doing? How many calls are you making to create interest? How many training sessions are happening in your organization? Are there team leaders who are engaged in teamwork? Are you advertising? I actually went to an extent, Matthew, of having an advertising budget of about 30,000 rands a month in my business. And let me tell you, the 30,000 rands didn't come from me. 300 rands came from me. The other 300 rands came from 100 other people in my team. And that is what you actually need to do. And we were all advertising as a pack, and we were sharing all of this together. Now, I'm excited about EMRIS International, and I want to be with you guys as we impart all of this with each team. And it's going to be very, very exciting. So Matthew, thank you for the invitation. And I hope somebody has learned one or two things out of this seminar.
I had a friend growing up. His name was Pitta. It was spelled differently, but we said Pitta. So
yes.
As I'm watching this training one day, I'm remembering my friend. And that friend of mine, he was one of the most interesting people I've ever met. But he had this characteristic about him. When he put his mind to something, it was done. I mean, this guy, he was one of those people that had a reputation for being, let's say, stubborn or obstinate, because when he set his mind to something, he completed it. And thank you for reminding me of my friend and why it's so important to set your mind to something and go that direction, but also giving us the roadmap of Pitta tonight. Friends, share in the chat. I loved this training. Absolutely, absolutely loved it. It's a simple thing to remember. But one thing you said, Wandy, as well, was how many presentations are you doing? And that you don't do something if you can't measure it. These are very important principles for all of us to remember in the business, that if you want something to grow, you have to measure it for sure. And so take a look at this acronym. PITA was presentations, interest, training, teamwork, and advertising. And I want you guys to, as you're thinking tonight about your business and you're thinking about what's getting ready to happen in your life, give yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, every single week, how well did you do in all of these areas? How would you rank yourself if you were the boss, if you were the employee, the boss employing other people, and you're having to keep track of that organization, but you as the leader were giving yourself the actual score out of a scale of 1 to 10. How did you do every single week? And I'm telling you, as you get closer and closer and closer to the higher numbers in each one of these areas, you are going to see your business grow. Friends, show Wandy some love in the chat. Absolutely incredible, guys. We're excited for this information and for what's about to happen. We're going to switch gears again. I'm actually going to share with you some concepts as well that I believe are going to help you along the way, along your journey in EMRIS International. I call this the circle. I call it the circle. I'm not going to be with you long in terms of this training. We have even more announcements in order for us to continue as part of our special event this evening. But I want to talk to you guys tonight about the circle. I keep saying tonight. I know it's afternoon where many of you guys are, but I'm going to assume that it's nighttime somewhere in the world. But let me just go over here and share my other screen here. And I want to draw some things for you guys. Now, in this business of network marketing, what's so interesting is a lot of times we like to talk about shapes. But the shapes that we talk about typically are not circles. The shapes that we talk about typically look something like this. Let me see if I can get it onto my computer, and then we're good to go. All right. Now, typically when we talk about shapes in network marketing, and let me see if anyone has had a conversation with anyone about their business yet and had them say something to them of this effect. Hey, isn't this one of those pyramid things? This thing looks like one of those pyramid things. How many of you guys, just by a show of hands, have ever had someone say to you, no, this is a pyramid. This has to be a pyramid. 2 people. Okay, now I'm starting to see the hands go up. Now I know who's talking to people. My friends, in your journey in network marketing and part of your EMRIS journey, you're going to run across some people that are going to look at your business and they're going to say, no, this looks like a pyramid. Now, I studied, I was not the best at geometry or mathematics or anything like that. I did study, but I was that student that right before exams, I would try and read everything from the whole semester and then cram for the exam the next day. But I would never got the best marks in geometry. But I do know, if I look at this shape, I know that this is not a pyramid. This, in fact, is a triangle. And I would submit to you that many people, when they talk about our business, have a confusion when it comes to shapes. So they might say, this network marketing is a pyramid. But in fact, we're talking about a triangle. All right, it has 3 sides to this. I'm going to get to the circle in just a second. We must deal with this thing of the pyramid or the triangle first before I talk to you about the circle and how it's going to free you and how it's going to put you in a position to live a life of abundance, to live a life of freedom like you want. Now, when we talk about the triangle or the pyramid, let me ask you something really quickly. Let's go to SA Breweries, for example. One who worked there, who worked at Coca-Cola. Let's take Coca-Cola, our friends at Coca-Cola, okay? And let's just do a quick exercise. At the top of Coca-Cola, I want you guys to talk to me in the chat really quickly. Who do you have at the top of Coca-Cola? If you're following along, I'm assuming you're going to say it's the CEO, okay? And directly below the CEO, who do you typically have? You have upper management, all right? So forgive my handwriting, guys, but I think you can see this on the screen. Yeah, upper management, all right? Vice presidents, etc. You're correct. Yep, this is the executive team. Okay, and just below this, who do you have below this? You typically have like regional managers, okay? Lower level of management, okay? Then local management. Every organization is a little bit different, but these are the general layers of the organization. And at the very bottom, you have what we call employees. I was living in Cape Town for a time. Back in 2017, I was living in a place called Sea Point. And sometimes I would go down to downtown Cape Town, and right around 4 p.m. in the afternoon, you'd see these people running. just one person. Next, 2 people, 3 people. Next, you're seeing 20, 30, 40 people, 50 people running. The whole downtown area was just running to catch the taxis at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So we call the CBD, the Central Business District. Of course, we're in a different CBD business here, but I used to go to Central Business District there in Cape Town, and you can see the same phenomenon happening in Joburg. You can see the same thing happening in East London. You have runners, what I like to call, at a certain time. Employees have their life based on certain schedules. I'm going to get to that in just a second. Now, let me ask you a question, and I want you guys talking to me in the chat as well. Who makes the most amount of money at Coca-Cola? Is it the person, the employee, or the runners? Is it the local management? Hey, my handwriting is definitely bad on this thing, but let's ignore that for now. Is it the upper management? Is it the CEO? The CEO makes the most, I'm a Benjamin, or makes the most money at the top. All right, whose children go to the best schools? Is it the employees or the runners? Is it management? Is it upper management? It's the CEO again, the person at the top. Let me ask you another question. Who goes golfing on Tuesday? Is it the person at the bottom? Is it the person in the middle, or is it the person at the top? It's the person at the top. They go golfing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day of the week they feel like it. It's the people at the top. Now, let me ask you a question again. Who gets fired on Wednesday for golfing on Tuesday? Is it the person at the top, or is it the person on the bottom? This one we have to go with the employees. Who finds themselves running at 4 p.m., maybe to catch the taxi, or maybe at 5 a.m. in the morning to catch the taxi to get to work? Is it the top, or is it the bottom? It's the bottom. Who is the person who's maybe has to pray over their car? Hey, today, please start, please. And they're hitting that ignition to start the car. Is it the top, or is it the bottom? Again, we find ourselves at the bottom. Now, where were all of us taught to start in life? What were we told to do? Go to school, get good grades, and get a good what? Get a good job. Some people call it just over broke. I'm not here to be down on jobs. I'm really up on opportunity. But most of us were taught to start here, La Pesante, at the bottom, and work our way to the top. This is what we were told to do. Now, let's have a serious conversation. Is that okay? Let's have a serious conversation. How many people do you know started at the bottom and made it all the way to the top in this triangle, in this pyramid? I'll wait for a while. Very few people have gone that route. What's my point? Where would you rather start? At the bottom or at the top? At the bottom or at the top? I think all of us can agree we would prefer to start at the top. So when you look at your business, look at it a little bit differently tonight, my friends. Recognize, as Wandy was saying a moment ago, you are the CEO of your own company, and you can decide who's in upper management with you. You can decide how big of a network you're going to build. You start at the top and fill it in all the way down. And what's beautiful about our business, ladies and gentlemen, is that someone can join all the way down at what might be called the bottom. Let's just say this person joins here, and this person is a rock star. This person follows the system. This person is excited. This person taps into the power of the circle of what I'm going to discuss in just a moment. They can out-earn the person at the top. So just because you're first doesn't necessarily mean that you will earn the most, because it's about what you do with the opportunity. But with the other position, with this pyramid, if you start here, can you ever out-earn the CEO? It won't happen. This is the power of the network marketing model. This is the power of our business, is that it gives people, regardless of their background, regardless of their race, regardless of their gender, regardless of their orientation, it gives them the opportunity to be the CEO of their own life. But there's a missing piece in this structure. There is another shape that's missing in this structure, and I call it the circle. If you guys are taking notes with me, throw the number 7 in the chat. If you're writing this down, I want to make sure that you're catching this. There's a missing piece in the puzzle of success when it comes to that shape, and we call it the circle. All right, let's talk for a moment about the circle. We spend a lot of time talking about triangles and pyramids. By the way, if someone says, is this a pyramid? Here's what you say. If you want to know how to address this, let me just talk to you about how to say, what to say when someone says, is this a pyramid? First of all, when you have a business that is illegal and does not have a physical product, that people are just joining, 9600, join in. And there's no product that's being actually exchanged for the money that's being spent, my friends, you're dealing with a dangerous situation. It's just money changing hands between people. And that's what the governments around the world try to do their best to shut down, which is simply money passing hands with no value being exchanged for the money. And that's what someone is saying or thinking of when they say pyramid. But here's the thing, most people don't even understand that that is the definition of a pyramid scheme. What they're thinking in their mind is what they've seen maybe on Facebook, or maybe they saw a friend or someone like that, who maybe they tried a network marketing business and they weren't plugged into the right leadership. They weren't plugged into the right opportunity. They weren't plugged into the right product. They weren't plugged into the right compensation plan. And so they didn't understand what they were involved in. And so when someone says, is this a pyramid, friends, here's one of the things I want you to do. First and foremost, hold your head high, because you are a brand ambassador of an international company that is changing the shape of network marketing, that is putting Africa at the table from day one. You are part of something truly, truly revolutionary and significant. You can be proud of that. But do we have phenomenal products? Absolutely. Do you make money when you retail these products? Absolutely. Do you make money when you bring on a new brand ambassador? No. You don't make money for recruiting someone. You only make money when they purchase product. This is the significant difference between pyramid schemes and legitimate network marketing companies. And so if someone says, is this a pyramid? Here's what you do. You don't try and defend it, because what happens if you get into an argument with people, most times people will still walk away with the same impression that they had before, just they have a lesser impression of you. What you have to do is recognize that, hey, it's someone that I need to just help along the way. And so what you do, this is what I say to someone. They say, is this a pyramid? I say, pyramid? That's literally how I respond, pyramid. And I'll have this look on my face like I don't know what they're talking about. Pyramid. And I'll wait. And they'll say, yeah. You know those things where when they start to try to explain what they think it is. Friends, this is the key, and I want you to write this down. Listen. The person who is listening and asking the questions is the person controlling the conversation. That's how you're going to navigate doing the presentations, is listening to people, being a professional listener. And so I say pyramid, and I'll let them finish and tell me, it's one of those things where you join and you get another people to join, and this and that, and the people at the top make all the money. Now I just explained to you what they're actually referring to when they say the people at the top make all the money. We're talking about corporate. So they don't recognize what we have our hands on. So what I like to say is, when someone says, it's one of those things where people at the top make all the money, it's one of those things where people just join, all this kind of stuff, and say, is that what you're looking for? Friends, please write that question down. Is that what you're looking for? And they'll typically say, no, that's not what I'm looking for. And here's what you say, great, because that's not what this is. And then just move on. Just smoothly, just move on. Like Casper Nioves in a new music video, just move, just glide. Because if you sit back and try to explain all these things that I just explained to you, friends, when you get yourself in a place where you're trying to defend or try to explain, you end up being the person doing the talking. And that is not the place you want to be. You want to be the person listening. Listeners in this business make money, because what happens when you listen is you find out things about, hey man, this person is concerned about their job. This person's concerned about the economy. This person, maybe their family member just got retrenched. Maybe they have children who are trying to go to school and they didn't get a bursary, so they're trying to figure out ways. When you listen, you're finding ways to someone's why. You're finding ways to someone's circle. Let's talk about the circle, my friends. The circle is more important than the triangle. What is a circle? When we were children growing up, some of you guys have heard me talk about this. Wendy knows where I grew up. We used to grow up in an area where we didn't have a lot of toys or things to play with. So we would come up with things to play around with. We'd come up with caddies and stuff like this. Man, I'm telling you, I used to shoot. I love birds to this day. Back in those days, I was trying to shoot with caddies and stuff. Didn't work too well, but I love birds. I have a parrot who's screaming downstairs. We would take these little bricks with 2 holes inside. You know those red bricks with the 2 holes? We'd smash them together. And we'd look at these things and say, this one's a Ferrari. No, this is a Porsche. We'd start to decide in our minds what we saw in our hands. We had imaginations as we were children. Go with me for a second back to when you were a child and think about the things that you were excited about. Maybe you thought, oh, I'm going to travel to Dubai. I'm going to travel to Thailand when I grow up. We all had this vision of how our life was going to be when we grew up, when we finished matric, when we went to university. I'm going to move to Midrand and I'm going to drive a Verpop. Whatever the idea may be, I'm going to be set for life. You had this idea about where you were going to live, what your house looked like, didn't you? Let's put those things into the circle. That's what this is. This is what's called a dream circle. We all have them. In fact, as children, we have large circles. We talk about money. Maybe we think that we're going to go to the moon one day. This is supposed to be a rocket. We talk about the types of cars that we're going to drive. I'm going to drive a Lamborghini. I'm going to drive, and what kind of vehicle are you going to drive? We have a dream for our house, how many bedrooms it was. We could describe if it had a swimming pool, or if it had AC, if it had an air conditioning unit, if it had all Mnet and all the channels or whatever it may be, if it had the best Wi-Fi. We would talk about the types of clothes that we would wear, didn't we? We would talk about the kinds of things that we would do, the kinds of places we would travel to, the kinds of planes. This is supposed to be a plane as well. Guys, bear with me. As you can tell, I'm not an artist, but this is supposed to be an airplane. And what would happen is as we get older, here's the scary part about getting older. What happens to this circle? This circle gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller because we find another circle. We find another circle called our income circle. Some of us like to call this our salary. When we get older, we start to find out, you must just live a practical life. No, don't dream like that. Not everyone can be rich. Just go off and settle for this. And so we start to have a smaller circle, our salary circle. It's time for, I want to go buy a new house. But you must check this circle. My salary says, no, you can't afford that house. Your dreams say yes, but the salary says no. I want to go to Thailand for vacation. I want to go for a holiday. Your dreams say yes, but your circle says no. And what happens, unfortunately, for so many of us is that as we have been older, as we get older, we have shrunk our dream circle to match our salary circle. We shrunk our dreams to match our income. Here at EMRIS, my friends, we believe that you can expand on your circles, that you can actually expand this circle so that you can now expand the income circle to match your dreams. This is the power of this business, is that at the end of the day, friends, we're not just selling product. We're not just selling a compensation plan, my friends. What we are providing people with is hope. What we do when we talk about these incredible Eden products, when we talk about CBD, when we talk about this business, is that we are increasing the circle of someone else's life. Did you know that we were born as God's highest form of creation? The circle that we have chosen to accept in our lives is a circle that we have heard and was taught by other people. No. You can't live over there. People like us can't live there. Growing up, my family and I used to go to Cape Town. There was a part in our history when as maybe this happened in your family, when a certain government decided that, no, we want this land. And my former family, my ancestors were moved from a land along Table Mountain. They were moved from that land, and that land was given to someone else. And they were moved into a smaller settlement outside of Cape Town. My family's still in Cape Town. My grandmother's from Athlone. And we'd go to Cape Town this whole time. Now, my family passed down this idea that, no, we lost something. It was taken from us. I want you guys to watch where I'm going with this. Maybe that has been passed down to you as well. This idea that something was taken from us. And so we tend to continue on this thought process of, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve to have this. People like me can't have things like this. My family would go from Eastern Cape, drive along the garden route, go to Cape Town every year. And we'd go along, go around the mountain, as you know, that side. And there's all these fancy houses there in that old area. And I'd look up at these houses and I used to ask my parents, Mommy, who lives over there? And my mom used to say to me, Matthew, don't worry about those people. Those are rich people. Friends, back in 2017, those people became my neighbors. I would wake up and I'd look out and see the place that my family was moved from and all these incredible houses. And I found that I had found my way back there. My friends, I'm not saying that to impress you, but to impress upon you that if we continue to think with a small circle, if we continue to constrict our thinking, you can walk into EMRIS You can be a part of this movement with an unlimited income potential and still experience lack and still experience things you've experienced before. You have to walk into this and expand your circle. And maybe you have to be the first person in your family to do that. Maybe you were taught that this is the only way to live life. Maybe when you leave this event today, maybe you're going to be excited. I know you are, but you might talk to a friend, a family member. They might say, no, people like us can't do things like that. People like us can't win in that area. My friends, I'm going to tell you right now that you're going to have to protect your circle. You're going to have to protect your dreams. You're going to have to hold on to them because they're going to be more important to you. But at the end of the day, my friends, recognize something. Your circle expanding and you accomplishing that circle means it will impact people's lives. This is not about me. At the end of the day, this is about we. If we're just simply talking about what each of us wants, that's a good start. But at the end of the day, we must talk about what we want. Our vision is $100 millionaires on the African continent, expanding the circle of influence, expanding the circle and pushing back the tides of poverty, pushing back the things that have limited people for so long, that have been passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation. Friends, at some point, someone in your family has to say, enough is enough. This ends with me. My family may have been removed from one place before. We may have lost this, this, and this. Life might have done this to us. But at the end of the day, it is the set of your sail that will determine your destination, not the blowing of the wind. And friends, that wind, those things that came your way that might have seemed to be to be destructive in your life, have put you in a position now to be part of this movement here with EMRIS. I want you to expand your circle. Friends, that house that you want to live in, I want you to go visit that house. I want you to go knock on the door, well, first off, when I say visit, set an appointment first, right, with the realtor or something like that. Don't just show up. Maybe things won't go the way you expect. All right, set up an appointment with that realtor and go look at that house. And when they start asking, what's your budget? And just say it's limitless. Don't worry about those things. But you're there to experience walking through the door. In fact, when you go inside that house, I want you to open the door as if you're inviting a family member in, as if you're inviting a friend who came over to visit. I need you to expand your circle, leaders. Expand it. Go to the tub. Go hop in the tub and start to imagine what it's going to be like to enjoy a bath there. Look where your children are going to play in that backyard. If it's a dream car that you have, I want you to go test drive that vehicle. You need to sit in the leather. You need to smell what it smells like to be in that car. You need to hear the power of that engine. If it's a trip, by the way, we're going to talk about some trips just now. I think it's time for us to transition here. When we talk about a trip, an experience, I want you to start to imagine, put videos on your computer screens, on your devices. My wife and I have been watching videos of our future when we had absolutely nothing. And it's incredible to see how those images have become to reality. My friends, it's time for you to enlarge your circle. What are you focused on? Are you focused on where you're going, or are you focused on where you have been? And in order to help you get to where it is that you're going, friends, let's go back because we have some more announcements. If you are ready to expand your circle, if you are ready to think bigger than ever, I need to see you throwing some sevens in the chat right now, because friends, we are getting ready to help you go to a new level. I need to know who's really, really, really locked in, who's really, 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 really serious tonight, who knows that it's time for your circle to expand, because the doorway to your breakthrough has arrived, my friends. All right, let's get into some more announcements. My team, I need you guys to unmute. EMRIS International, and Vicky, you guys can go ahead and unmute. We're going to get into some big announcements. So some drum rolls here, please. Some drum rolls tonight. All right, we have even more big announcements to share. All right. These are going to be live within the next hour. You're going to be able to see this. In fact, all the product announcements that we just made, we have some more announcements that are coming. We have some special Black Friday offers as well to announce right now. These will be live inside of your back office where Vicky showed you, where you can upload, Bentley's here too, where you can upload your payment verifications to process your orders. All the product stuff that we've talked about will be there within the next hour, as well as these Black Friday offers. All right, let's get into them. All right, perfect. Babe, do you want to do the honors? Let's bring on Eileen here to walk us through these Black Friday deals.
Can you guys hear me now?
Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
snap. I'm not talking to myself anymore.
So
let's review.
I was just gonna let you keep going. It's fine.
This is fantastic. Thank you guys for letting me know. All right, so Vida, this fabulous product, all right, that is just perfect for you in this season. It is so timely for what we all need in the world right now, because health is wealth. With your purchase, all right, the very first people are actually going to get an exclusive EMRIS ornament. This ornament is not available for purchase. You can only get it through this deal. This is such a great way for you to remember, all right, that you were here from the beginning, for you to celebrate your success even on your Christmas tree. This is such a fabulous thing that you can get, and you get it absolutely free. So simply order your bottle of Vida, all right? And with your purchase, you don't have to fill out anything extra. Don't worry. If you are one of the first 50 people to get it, it will be included with your shipment. And so we are super, super excited for all of you who are going to get the ornament. So let me know in the chat who's excited about the ornament. But for those of you who were saying, girl, I also want to glow through what I go through. I want to take care of my skin. I want this new year to also have a new me, all right? If you are ready to glow your way into 2021, you want your skin, the largest organ in your body, to represent the success you're about to step into, all right? Then this is a deal that you don't want to miss out on. Not only will you get these fabulous products, all right? When you purchase your skincare products, the cleanser, the pack of face masks, and a vitamin C cream, you are going to get an EMRIS branded water bottle. So these are great items because they're conversation starters. Everywhere you go, you need to be promoting your business and attracting success to yourself. And so in the crazy situation that everyone you know doesn't yet know about EMRIS, you can have your amazing water bottle to hydrate you, to continue supporting your healthy lifestyle, to carry your amazing beverages. And what I absolutely love is that you'll also be extremely mindful to get your skincare products. You know, one of my go-to ways to share something with someone is to have my own experience with it. It makes it so much easier to explain this. Notice when I talk to you about the cleanser, when I talk to you about putting on the face mask, I wasn't sitting here reading off ingredients. I wasn't sitting here telling you how much the bottle weighs. I was letting you know what a phenomenal transformative experience this has had on my skin, what a quick way this is to get big results in a very quick time. This is not a very time-consuming routine. This is very powerful products. And so you want to get your hands on them because you're going to want to be able to talk about them. You know, you want your own story. You want to walk the walk and talk the talk, and you want to be your own success story. And then on top of that, you get a free water bottle. And for ordering Vida, you get a free ornament. Let me tell you something, you are winning. This is winning on winning on winning. And so I'm so excited for you all to get it. And don't forget to post on social media. So don't miss out. This is only available for a limited amount of time and for the first few people that do it, the first 50 people. So you want to be sure that you take action, that you move forward, and that you lead by example. All right. You want to make sure that as you promote these products, that you always have them ready to go in your household. But let me tell you guys, that is not all. We can barely contain ourselves. There is so much more that we want to share with you.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. So who's ready to travel? All right. 2020 has kind of limited our travel experience, to say the least. I think I was on a plane every week starting January. I was in Ghana, Nigeria in January, February, and then suddenly didn't get on a plane for most of the year. I'm telling you, we go through withdrawals, and that season is definitely coming to an end. And so we are excited to announce tonight we're our first ever. All right, we were going to have our first incentive trip in 2020, but 2020 had other plans for us. And so due to COVID, we extended that into next year. And so in 2021, all right, we are going to have a special experience for top EMRIS producers. Now, tonight, we're not going to announce how to qualify. That qualification will start in the first quarter of 2021. But we wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of where you're going to be going in 2021. And so as soon as we announce this, I want you to make the decision that you're going to be there. All right, that you're going to be part of this first experience with us. So if you're ready, say I'm ready in the chat. Is my panel ready for us to reveal where the first EMRIS top producers experience is going to be?
Let's do
Of
this.
course, it's Dubai, my friends. We are going to Dubai. As you guys have heard me talk about for a while, people like to say, I'm going to Dubai. No, my friends, we are really going to Dubai. All right. And so that is 2021. We're going to be experiencing the luxury that can be found in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the Middle East. But as for a long time, we have been watching people talk about they're going to Dubai. They never went. That's fine for them. That's not good for us. We are all going to go in 2021. So if you already are excited to get there, I want you to go on YouTube right now. And I want you to start looking at videos of Dubai. I need to see you starting to see yourself walking to the Burj Khalifa. I want you to see you in your mind already experiencing the breakthrough that is going to come. Yes, finally. You're going to go, my brother Michael. Definitely going to happen. So start to experience this ahead of time. In January, my friends, we're going to be making the announcement of the qualification. The qualification period will start in 2021. But hold on. There is still more. My panel, I need us to give a little bit of a drum roll here. I need a drum roll coming through because we are going to be having a launch experience in January. Eniola Tea, friends, we named this product Eniola Tea with a Yoruba name, meaning person of wealth. You may not come from a wealthy family, my friend, but a wealthy family will come from you. This product is a truly, truly incredible product in addition to everything else that we rolled up, but we wanted to do this one in person. We wanted to have a special experience with our top leaders, to be the first to experience Eniola Tea in South Africa for the launch. And so January, now let me move my thing so I can actually see the slide because my chat is going crazy. Who is excited to be at this event over here? I'm going to move the chat. Oh, no, hold on, I can't see it anymore. Let me pull this up here. Is anyone excited to get their hands on Eniola Tea? Just one person. Vicky's excited about it. All right.
Yeah.
We have a couple more people. All right. I'm seeing it also in our leadership chat here. People are excited to get this on in their cups of tea. My friends, when we talk about 2021, and we're going to talk about the year of restoration, for so many people feel like the year of 2020 was the year of loss. And so when we say the drought is over, there is a new season that's coming in place. But we're going to do an exclusive event in Sandton, Johannesburg. Friends, we're talking about a presidential suite that has an invitation for you to attend in person and taste this incredible product. All right. Be in a place where you can enjoy it. All right. And so here's what you're going to do. In order to qualify for this event, let me move the screen to the side so I can actually see it for the second here. All right. Here's how this is going to work. The qualification period to actually get exclusive invites to this black tie affair is started November 20th and will end January 21st, 2021. I need you guys to take a screenshot of this. This image will also go publicly as well, but you're the first to find out about this. Here's how you're going to qualify. You're going to get dressed up. Ladies, I want you to start to envision what dress you're going to be wearing, what shoes you're going to have. Gents, you're going to come dressed to the nines, all right? We're going to have a special photographer there, special food, special experience. You're going to be mingling with the top leaders inside of the EMRIS International Company. Wandy's going to be there. I will be there in person as well. I look forward to meeting you in person. Here's how you qualify, all right? At this event, you're going to have Eniola Tea in person. You're going to be meeting this product in person. You're going to be able to buy product. You're going to get samples of the product. You're going to be able to taste it, everything of that nature. It's going to be an absolutely incredible, incredible experience in a presidential suite in a very, very, very exclusive Sandton location. Why do we do it like this? Friends, because you have to experience your future now before it happens. When the children of Israel marched around Jericho, they gave a shout of victory before the walls fell down. Many people say, I don't know, when I have the Mercedes, when I have the mansion, that's what I'm going to celebrate. My friends, you have to celebrate going presidential ambassador, which is our highest level in our company now, all right? And so here's how this is going to work. You qualify for this event by becoming a one-star executive for the first time between November 20th, January 21st. Go one-star executive, all right, for the first time, and enroll 5 new senior brand ambassadors. 5 new senior brand ambassadors. So that means they would have had to get started with any of the enrollment kits, starting with the income builder package all the way up. So just 5 new person enrollments that you make and you promote to 1-star executive, and you're going to be invited to an exclusive product launch experience, your corporate team and your CEO, and be the first to experience Eniola tea. All right. Who tonight has made the decision that if they haven't gone 1-star executive yet, that they are going to go 1-star executive, that it is done? I need to see you guys raising your hands, talking to us in the chat. Who is making the commitment to be there? This is going to be a historic event, my friends, that is going to set the industry on fire. And if you have already gone 1-star executive and above, I want you to be thinking, how many 1-star executives are you going to be promoting in your organization that are going to be there with you in person? All right, for this event. Now, if you're already a 1-star executive and above, to qualify is very, very simple. If you're already a 1-star executive and above, all right, you would basically need to requalify, paid as 1-star executive during this qualification period, and enroll 5 new senior brand ambassadors. Same thing, all right? Very simple, all right? So you go out there, and if you want to get a couple, if you want to come with 2, you have to get 10 new senior brand ambassadors personally enrolled in that same qualification period. So you qualify for 1 by going 1-star executive, enrolling 5. You qualify for 2 when you go 1-star executive and enroll 10 senior brand ambassadors over this qualification period. All right. So I want to see people that already know that it's already done, making the commitment to be at this incredible event. And here is the last part as well. I will be back in South Africa in January of the new year. All right. Flights are already booked. Wandy and I are coordinating on where I'm going to go. All right. And so you guys, in fact, are going to be the ones that are going to dictate on where I visit. But for sure, I'll be in Johannesburg for sure. But wherever the most amount of rank advancements, the most amount of active people in the business that happens in the next 90 days, we're going to come to you. In fact, right now, we are coordinating for Wandy Goliath himself to come to the places where there is fire, where the people are saying, I am ready to go. I want to make sure that this business transforms my life forever. I'm raising my hand. And so we're watching the numbers, we're watching the activity, and your executive sales director is ready to come see you in person, help you do some events, help you launch as well. And I will be there in January as well. I'll be for a week in South Africa. Now, let's guys, we've had a lot to digest here. A lot to digest. You're going to get more details, of course, about the events that we'll be doing across the country. I want to bring Vicky. Vicky, what was the highlight for you tonight? What is it that you think that everyone should take away as we close out our event this evening? What's one thing you think that will be really, really important for people to catch?
Oh man, I mean, there's a lot of nuggets. I don't know about you guys, but we're going to munch on those nuggets tonight for sure.
It's a lot, more than one, huh?
But I think definitely is expanding your circle. That's definitely one takeaway. Expand your circle, and we're going to Dubai, guys. Like, that's it. This is it.
Do you have your passport ready, Vicky?
Eat.
You got your passport ready?
Yes, I do.
By the way, guys, if you're making the commitment to be in Dubai with us next year, don't wait until next year to start applying for your passport. You see, this is the thing. This is what average people will do. I'm going to get my passport when I have already booked my ticket. My friends, when you have your passport, that means you're already available for the breakthrough. This is why I talked about expanding your circle, experiencing things that I've yet to be experienced by going to see them now. So if you've already made the commitment that you're going to be there next year, get your passport now. All right, start the process now. Wandy Goliath, what was one takeaway you feel that everyone should take from today's event?
I'm so super excited, Matthew. There's so much that was said today. I think the products that we have now are really great. The ones that were there before were also awesome. I think what we just need to do as leaders and members is to increase activity. We need to continue to simplify the business. We elevate this industry. The measure of what we do is going to be based on the social impact that we bring in our country and in our continent. I am so excited, I must just tell you. Yeah, it's an awesome business that we are in. And everybody who is in this call today is at the forefront. I don't know if I don't know if you guys understand. Everyone who is in this call today is at the forefront. Do you know that the business is going to be introduced by you in Lesotho, in Swaziland, in Zambia, in Ghana, in Sudan, and in all these other countries, including Australia and England?
Including.
Man, I am really so excited. That's all I just want to say, Matthew.
I love it. I love it. I sent you a photo the other day, Wandy. So just so you guys know, I like showing people their future. This is one of the things I did. So I sent Wandy a photo of some timepieces. Wandy, so what?
I want that much.
It's how we live, my friends. Is that you have to be the doorway. Sometimes the people around you, they don't believe that it's possible for them because they haven't seen someone like them do it just yet. You need to do it to let them know that it's possible for them. That's what this is about, friends. And so you expanding your own circle. I do it with my team. I sent Wandy a picture of some of the things that are coming for him as a little bit of a motivator. And I know he didn't sleep that night.
I know you messed up my sleep, man.
I'm telling you, but I've got CBD for you to fix it at the same time. So we make it work. Eileen Harris, what about you? What was one thing you feel should be the takeaway for everyone tonight?
I think for me, one of the biggest things that stood out is that what we're wearing in our t-shirts has just been personified. It has been brought to life. There are so many companies that will get people excited, and this is so exciting because it's not just hype, there's substance to it. We are quite literally bringing products to the market to help people be fueled to build their undying legacy. We are quite literally compensating people generously. We have African leaders in an African company. We have got phenomenal things that people can wear and start building their community and culture. There are incentive trips, right? Because I don't know if you guys have heard this before, but if you want something done, ask somebody busy, and if you guys are here, it is because you are committed. You are that person for your family. You are that go-getter. You are that visionary. You are that person that is being disciplined and following through on your goals. You're not just sitting there looking at them online. You're taking action, doing your own business, growing and all of that. And so to be able to refuel you and to put you in a place surrounded by like-minded entrepreneurs in Dubai, it's not just a trip. It is to rejuvenate you, to refuel you, to prepare you, and to continue to really show you that it's not just about working or money or any one thing, that you also matter, that you don't have a business, you are the business. And so I just love that everything that we're wearing on this shirt, I'm hoping every single person on this call is also wearing theirs, or you're putting in your order today, because this is coming to life. This is not a slogan. This is not hype. This is something with substance that has been personified in all the actions of EMRIS. And then to have during this time, your CEO and co-founder going to South Africa in person, to not just tell you this, but to tell you more is coming. There is another product coming, that there is, and you're not just gonna get it like, oh, here's a picture and this is what we're gonna do. We're talking about a black tie event, really elevating how people see this, because most people will say working from home is yoga pants. And let me tell you, this is a real business, and you need to treat it like you invested millions and millions of rands in it. You need to dress up to the nines and show up and know that you deserve to be there, and give yourself permission to do that, and know that none of this would have been built for you, created for you, formed for you if it weren't possible. You are worth it. You can have it. The drought is worthy. It is over. Things are getting better. Everything that you want for is zooming towards you. And I always think that with our positive thoughts, with our prayers, we attract what we want to us, but with our actions, we accept it. You cannot have a prayer answered if you don't actually open the door when the answer is knocking. And so right now we are going to take action. And that is what I took away. Wandy gave you a phenomenal framework. Matthew told you how to overcome these objections. Vicky walked you through these amazing steps for you to not have anything fall through the cracks. And then to that, you also add spectacular products because you are genuinely filling a need in your community. Matthew and I had to create this company because we were so tired of having to choose between a great culture, great compensation and great products. If you had great conversation, you were just hoping somebody would like what you had to offer. Or if you had something great to offer, you were saying, oh, I hope this would make it. And here at EMRIS, you can have it all. You don't have to choose. It is the whole package. The drought is over. You have got phenomenal leadership. I mean, Wandy and Matthew Harris on tour in South Africa to help you launch your business. Your phone better be so hot for making so many calls that you have to get another one. Ice your phones to handle the volume you are about to get, because we are telling you, you heard it here first, the drought is over. But don't listen so much to that you forget that means the floodgates are opening for you and your family. Will you answer the call when you hear the knock? That part's up to you.
That absolutely is. So my friends, we're going to close off tonight with that. This has been recorded. It will be on our YouTube channel as soon as the interwebs and all that kind of stuff sorts itself out. So hopefully we can have that up tonight. But to our leadership team here, I'm just so proud of every single one of you guys, all the work that you do behind the scenes. I want to applaud you guys in front of all of our brand ambassador network here, working so tirelessly behind the scenes to make things happen. This does not happen without you guys. So thank you so much for your contribution, not just on this webinar, but behind the scenes and everything, guys. And if you're a brand ambassador here tonight, if maybe you're a guest, or maybe you're a brand ambassador who maybe thought, you know what, maybe this business isn't going to pan out for me. And maybe tonight you're coming back and wanting to see, okay, maybe let me just see what's happening. Is it really happening? Friends, there's just one thing I can say to you, is that at the end of the day, your dreams matter. Your path matters, and it comes down to you making a decision. We have made a decision, and we have planted our flag. We are fighting the good fight for you and for your family. We are obsessed with your future. We are obsessed with your breakthroughs. We are obsessed with making every single thing available to you that you need to be successful, but we cannot do it without you. You have to make a decision that you recognize, first and foremost, that you are already above and not beneath, that you are already first and not last, that you step into that and you start to behave like the leader that you are created to be. You start to do the things that a leader does, then you will have the things that leaders have. And together we'll raise up an army of leaders across the continent and around the world that movies and books will be written and created about. And we're excited for that. And so friends, at the end of the day, this is about all of us together, locking arms together to make something truly special happen, because the drought is over. Fantastic, guys. I'm excited for every single one of you. Thank you again to our leadership team here. I know Wandy will be doing a lot of events happening this week, so be paying close attention. There'll be a lot of Zoom webinars, a lot of in-person presentations happening, a lot of home events starting to happen as well. A lot happening. Let's get to work, guys. Let's take this thing to a new level. Have a fantastic evening, everyone. Until we talk again, my challenge to all of us is that we dream and then find a way. God bless, guys. Take care.